Khorne. Khorne, known as the Blood God and the Lord of Skulls, Khorne loves everything about war and fighting. He believes that battles and battles alone make him strong. His followers are brave warriors called Khornates, who love to fight fiercely to prove their strength. Khorne's favorite colors are blood red and black, and his warriors often wear these colors when they go into battle. When they fight, they shout loud battle cries like "Blood for the Blood God" to show their dedication. Khorne's home is a scary place called the Blood God's Domain, where there is always war and no peace. There, he sits on a huge throne made of skulls from his enemies, showing how much he loves victory in battle. Khorne doesn't like magic or trickery. He believes in fighting honorably with courage and strength. His followers, the Khornates, also value honor and bravery. They fight to win battles and collect skulls to add to Khorne's throne. Every time there is a battle and blood is spilled, Khorne becomes even more powerful. Khorne has enemies too. He doesn't get along with other gods like Slaanesh, who loves pleasure, and Tzeentch, who loves change and tricks. These gods represent different things, but Khorne always prefers open and honorable fights. Malice. Malice represents chaos, destruction, and fear. Unlike other gods who might have specific things they love, Malice loves nothing but causing trouble and tearing things apart. Malice is also known by other names like the Renegade God, the Outcast God, and the Lost God. These names show that Malice is different from the other chaos gods and doesn't get along with them. He is called the Renegade God because he decided to go against the other gods and do his own thing. Being the Outcast God means that he is often alone and not accepted by others. The Lost God title shows that he is wandering and doesn't have a clear place in the world. Malice's favorite colors are black and white, and his special number is 11. These colors and numbers are important symbols for his followers. People who worship Malice are called the Sons of Malice. They are like a special group of warriors who follow Malice's desire to create chaos and fight against other chaos followers. Because Malice loves destruction so much, his powers grow stronger when there is more chaos and fighting around. What makes Malice really unique is that he doesn't just want to cause chaos for fun, he wants to destroy everything, even himself and his own followers. This makes him very different from the other gods who have their own goals and followers. Nurgle. Nurgle is known as the Plague Lord, and he represents sickness, decay, and the end of things. But Nurgle is a bit special because he also believes in new beginnings and rebirth. There is a giant strange garden called the Garden of Nurgle. This garden is full of weird plants and creatures that might look scary. Instead of beautiful flowers, there are plants that spread germs and make people sick. Nurgle loves his garden because it shows how things can break down and start again in a new way. Nurgle has many followers, like the Death Guard and Plague Marines. These followers wear green and brown colors, which are Nurgle's favorite colors. They carry special symbols that show they belong to Nurgle. These warriors spread diseases and help Nurgle bring chaos and change to the world. Even though Nurgle causes sickness and decay, he also cares for his followers. He protects them from pain and makes them strong so they can survive tough times. Nurgle believes that from the end of one thing, something new can grow. This is why he is both feared and respected by others in the Warhammer universe. Tzeentch. Tzeentch is known as the Lord of Change and the Master of Magic. He loves making things change and evolve. Tzeentch always wants to learn new spells and create amazing things. He helps those who are curious and ambitious, especially sorcerers who seek powerful magic. His followers believe that by gaining knowledge and using magic, they can shape their own destinies. One of the coolest things about Tzeentch is that he can change his appearance into many different shapes. Sometimes he looks like a kind of old wizard, and other times he might appear as something completely different. His favorite colors are blue and gold, or sometimes a beautiful rainbow of colors. Tzeentch's special place is called the Realm of the Sorcerer. It's a magical world full of strange and wonderful things that are always changing. This is where Tzeentch creates his magical plans and experiments. The realm is filled with sparkling crystals, swirling magic, and endless possibilities. Tzeentch has many powerful helpers called demons. These demons follow his every command and help him spread magic and change throughout the universe. However, Tzeentch doesn't always get along with the other chaos gods. He especially has a rivalry with Nurgle, the god of disease and decay. They often compete and have their own battles. Slaanesh. Slaanesh is known as the Prince of Pleasure and loves everything that brings joy and excitement. He enjoys things like beautiful music, amazing art, and thrilling adventures. This god loves to make people feel happy and excited. However, Slaanesh can also be tricky. Sometimes wanting too much fun can lead to problems. For example, if someone plays games all day and forgets to do their homework, that's a bit like what Slaanesh wants to happen on a bigger scale. Followers of Slaanesh try to experience the best and most exciting things in life. They believe that by having lots of fun and enjoying every moment, they can become even happier. But sometimes, going too far can cause chaos and trouble, making things out of balance. Slaanesh has magical helpers called demons. These demons help spread joy and excitement, encouraging more people to join in the fun. They make parties more lively and adventures more thrilling, but they also remind people to be careful not to let fun take over everything else.